Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Rock and Roundtable. My name is Shay.
My name is Matthias. Today's reaction is the single, I think it's pronounced Lachryma or Lachryma. Yeah. By the band Ghost.
Yes.
And it's from the album Skeleta that came out April 25th.
Just recently, and we have not heard it yet.
No, we have not. We have heard a couple, the single Satanized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one. So, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't heard this one. We're about to listen to it.
Right. And, you know, I've tried to keep from listening to the rest of the album because we're still debating on if we're going to do a review or not, a video about it. We're not sure, so we'll know, and we'll know soon enough. But anyway, we'll do this one. So.
Yeah, I mean, we're behind on stuff, so
yes,
like life and work came in
first
between our YouTube channel.
Yes, yeah, imagine that. So a trip to LA.
Yeah.
And things like that. So
yeah, that's right. We did and we saw Cradle of Filth.
Yes.
And we did a short interview. So check that out on the channel with Zoe and Ashok.
Yes, and that's on our channel. It should be just a couple videos before this one.
Yeah,
so
we can put a link up there.
Yes.
So. it pointed the wrong corner.
Yeah. There.
Yeah, so this is exciting because Ghost is one of my favorite bands, and it's been one of my favorite bands since the first album, 2010, I think it came out. And as you know, if you have been a fan of Ghost for a long time, they change it up pretty much every single album. It's like a new style, if you will.
Yeah.
And new concept and new lyric themes and stuff like that.
Sometimes a new pop-up.
Sometimes a new Papa as well, yeah.
So we have Papa 4 or 5? 5.
Papa 5, yeah.
I think. I've lost count.
Yeah, we lost count. Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like it's what's all over the news. It should be about their new album or something like that. But it's all about people complaining about their no cell phone policies and even I guess they've already done some shows in the UK, I guess already, just like a few days ago or a week ago, and there's news footage of like people are getting into the show. It takes 45 minutes to get into the show because everybody has to lock up their phone.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
lock up their children and their wives and their phone. But and people bitching and complaining. So I don't know. I mean, hey, we're not allowed. It is what it is. I mean, I could do that and watch. You go to a Ghost show, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
I mean, I'm a bit torn. I'm against any type of rules like that, but at the same time, when I go to shows, I like to pay attention. And nowadays, when you go to shows, you see some people they film the entire show.
I mean, I'll film like maybe 4 songs match 4 songs max if a whole show.
I don't think you have filmed the 4 songs on one show.
You don't think I have? No. I mean, maybe not. But I'll wait for my favorite couple, and I'll just a couple of songs. But I'm not going to be standing there. I mean, it's just I know enough that I'm going to enjoy it and watch it.
Yeah. I agree with you, but at the same time, I'm against any type, not against any type of, banning or stuff like that. But I want people to have the option, but I don't know.
Maybe
I said, I feel super torn about this concept.
Yeah.
So, well, the thing is, as an artist, you are in charge. You can do whatever you want. If you want to have people lock their phones away, let's do that. And all respect to be us for that.
Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. We will give our reaction, our review, and our rating.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready. Let's roll.
An ABBA song.
Yes. Who was that? A creature. It looks very suspicious.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't look at the credits there, but it doesn't matter.
I was too busy looking at that creature or goblin.
Yeah. What a great video.
Oh yeah.
That was like super high end production.
Yes. Do you mean like the video or the music?
The video.
Yes.
Well, the music
Well,
obviously
yes,
as well,
yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, I like the setting that it was like there was blue and then it was like very green and it was just flashing back and forth and and it's interesting seeing his mouth move.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I like that. And I love the outfits.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the entire band looks super cool.
They look badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like, well, I think it's the same members as, the last tour. At least
Who
the
knows,
guitar
right?
player, he has the same guitar, that white Fender Stratocaster.
Okay. You would you would definitely recognize that.
And speaking of the guitar players, I mean, the guitar sound was just so, specifically the guitar solos, the tone they had was really, really good. I like that.
Did you think everything was too polished? Or there's just
No.
it is?
I mean, there's a lot of music today that is in my mind overproduced.
Yeah.
And I always think that Tobias and the producers he works with, they have a good, or keeping that organic sound, but still very well, produced and mixed as well. I don't think it's overproduced. No. I like this, and I like this song. It was very ABBA type of style in the beginning there.
Yeah, I mean, like first off, like when it goes ba 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 ba, it's like heavy, and then the verses are heavy, like and then it goes, then the chorus is very like.
Okay.
Crying, but that's probably like the metal goers, the metal fans would hate that part. But actually, that's what sets Ghost
apart
from other people, other bands.
And I think now it's been 3-4 albums now, which Ghost has not been metal per se.
Right. They're still they're in the genre all
it's
their
like
own.
Metal, pop, rock. Yeah, it's
pop metal.
Now, I'm not going to say it's unique, but it has a lot of influences from different types of music.
Yes, I 100% agree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I personally, I love it. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
I think Ghost is one of the, like I said, one of my favorite bands. And I think they really keep stepping up each album with new styles. And
because their last album was my favorite out of all of them. But there are highlights and great parts of every album,
Yeah.
But I think that as a whole, there was like hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, on their last album. Although I think like Kiss the Go-Goat and that should have been on that album.
that was an EP, right?
Yeah, and Mary on a Cross. Like those are good. They should. Well, they're still doing them on tour, so there's a reason why they're great songs.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I can't wait to hear the album.
Me too. And now we have heard 2 of the songs, and I love both songs.
Yeah.
So
And they were pretty different. They weren't like identical. Like they were pretty different.
Yeah. Tobias is a genius. He and I know he's working with really good, smart songwriters as well out of Sweden. So not surprised. But also, let's speak about the outfits. So that's Jonas Åkerlund's wife, Beatrice, Bea. She has been working with him for years now, creating these outfits. And she works with like Lady Gaga and Madonna and Rammstein, I think, as well.
Many people.
Yeah. And like incredibly creative outfits, I have to say. And he looks amazing.
I love the
whole band.
I love the new bat wings because he had bat wings on and out like at the last tour, but they were a little bit. They were more like hanging off. They were a little different, but these are a little bit more because they extend from his hands. Like they're a little more creepy and cool.
Yeah.
It almost looks like that he could fly with them.
Yeah.
And I bet he can. But,
I just realized because Ghost's gonna play in Las Vegas. I think it's August 9th.
Yeah.
When we will be in Belgium.
Oh, we won't be here.
No.
Thank God we didn't get tickets.
Unless
we were planning on it, but
unless I have,
Is there a tour list?
Oh yeah, good point. Let's take a look at the website here. They have something called tour, so maybe they have dates there as well. Let's see here. So April 27th.
France.
Yeah, so this weekend when we're filming this one, they're starting the tour. And
I think it already started. It's just you don't see the one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden.
In July, Norway. Where's that? Sandviken? How do you say that?
Sandviken. In Linköping, that's Tobias's hometown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Sandviken is a couple of hours north of Stockholm.
And then Baltimore. July 9th starts the U.S. tour.
Yeah, and where do we have Pittsburgh? And where do we have Las Vegas?
Keep going. Here we go.
August 9th. Yeah. And we will be at the Alcatraz Festival that day. Yeah.
I guess that's that.
That's that, yeah.
But that's okay.
It's okay.
We've seen ghosts many times, and we will see them again. But maybe not this tour. Maybe so. We'll see.
I mean, they're probably going to tour a couple of legs in North America for this album.
Well, they've done that in the past, so I'm thinking yes.
Yeah, so we'll catch them next time. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
So what do you think? Is it okay if I do a rating?
I think so. Yes.
I think this was a good song, and the first time I'm hearing it, and I cannot wait to listen to the full album. But I think I'll give this one 8 out of 10 Marshall stacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It should have. Well, you love the guitar solo, so.
I did. I just need to hear it.
Yeah.
More. Yeah.
I think I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10 Marshall. But I'm right in there, so yeah.
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 And I mean, like I said, I'm impressed by the outfits in the video and just the whole style, the whole vibe around this new song, these new 2 songs that we have heard. So
I agree.
I'm excited.
Okay. Well, that wraps up this video for Ghost. Lachryma? Lachryma?
Lachryma or Lachryma?
I don't know. Answer us below. If you like our content, you like what we do, don't forget to smash that like button and slap the notification bell.
A lot of violence.
Yes, and comment below and subscribe.
And share the video with your friends and family and your enemies.
Your goals. But until next time, we will catch you on the flip side.